Hello, my name is Heather Hope, and today I will be interviewing Ashley. So Ashley, do you mind sharing how old you are?
I am 33 years old.
Awesome, thank you for sharing. And what brings you joy?
What brings me joy is just being around my family and listening to music and just having fun.
Awesome. And what do you like to do for fun?
I hope to travel someday to somewhere outside of Chatham-Kent and just, again, music is a big part of my life, so I love to do that whenever I can. And I love to eat, of course, even though you can't tell.
That's awesome. And can you tell me about your favorite place and what makes it your favorite?
My favorite place is just a very calming spot, a very relaxing spot where I can be myself, and kind of a spot where nobody knows, and I can just hide away and just let the stress go from the day or the week or even that minute. And where I like to go, it's not about how much time you spend there, it's about breathing and just making it all about you.
That's lovely. And if you're comfortable sharing, can you tell me about your disability in your own words?
Well, I have spastic quadriplegia, cerebral palsy. Say that 5 times fast. You can't. I was actually diagnosed with that before my first birthday. Then I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was about 6 or so, and then osteoporosis and a learning disability, and GERD, which is also called acid reflux disease. It's where your stomach doesn't digest food very well.
Okay.
A little bit of an upset stomach.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. So thank you for sharing about your disabilities, Ashley. I would like to ask, what was that like for you growing up?
It was very good, actually. People were very nice about certain things when I was in a school environment. Notice how I said that. Because when I was out in the community more so, people would shut doors in my face. I've been called ridiculously horrible names, and I will not repeat them. And I was just made to feel less than. And the scary part is now that ties into being an adult just something because those words and those things never fully go away from you. You have to learn how to cope with them.
And how do you tackle obstacles that you may face, and do you have an example?
Yeah, it's day by day and situation by situation, truly. One of the biggest things I like to do for myself, because the obstacles are quite big. Physical obstacles, for example, like doors. I just know that certain doors I can open, certain doors I cannot. So I take the time to look at the environment and know if I need to have support around me to open those doors. If not, I just put myself in different situations so that I can be safe and manage my own space.
Awesome. What is something you've learned about yourself when it comes to having a disability?
I am strong, I am an advocate, and I can do whatever I set my mind to, I am able to do. And if people tell me no, that means I just have to prove it more so to myself, not to them. And anything is achievable that you want to achieve.
That's an awesome answer. And do you spread awareness or educate others on your disability?
Yes, I do. I do that on a daily basis just by being here at the center where I work.
So Ashley, how do you find making friends, and what are some suggestions on how others with disabilities can make friends?
The biggest thing is be yourself. Just do what you do, and there's going to be people who are drawn to you. You just have to look for the opportunity. Like, for example, I do motivational speaking. I meet a lot of people that way. Or I'm lucky where I just tend to go to the grocery store and people talk to me because I want to learn more about my disability. Which I thought was very interesting because that happened when I was young. But I know it's not always that easy for them. So there's groups that we have at the CTC Children's Treatment Center to help kind of support that interaction and do that. There's also agencies within the other agencies in the community that will help with that as well.
Awesome. How would you help others who may share similar experiences as you?
The biggest thing when you're discussing people's experience, no matter what they are, whether they're similar to mine or not, take your time. Let them share as much as they want at the speed that they are comfortable. Don't push, just let it flow naturally, and then it come back to being yourself.
That's great advice. What do you wish all businesses, schools, or venues would do to make their spaces more accessible?
Well, there's a lot of things, but the biggest thing for me is make bigger doorways, please. It's not hard to do, and it will make it not only more accessible for one person, it will make it accessible for staff at the business as well when they're bringing stuff in even. Because I've seen where people actually get stuck in that doorway.
Absolutely, I've seen it too. How do you make sure that you're being your authentic, real self?
That is actually a harder question than it may seem. Because a lot of people, when you have particularly have experience with the body markets, they want you to be happy all the time. So you just have to realize you're not going to be happy all the time. You're going to struggle, but it's going to make you even stronger when you overcome those things, whatever they might be.
Thank you for sharing. What is one thing you wish people understood about people living with a disability?
We are not children. We are the age that we are, and we need to be treated as such. Because we have a lot of information to offer, just like everyone else does, in the community and worldwide.
Absolutely. Thank you. So Ashley, what are your hopes or plans for the future?
Well, really, I have no plans. I just go with the flow, and whatever comes will naturally come. I would love to do some more traveling like this earlier. Because I want to experience more, get more cultures, understand more, and just keep going in the person. Because I think that's something we all need to do.
I think so. That's a good hope for the future. What is one thing you wish people knew about you?
How fun I am. How much I just want to play every day when I get time to do that. And I'm a dancing queen, as people tell me.
I would love to see that.
I can't wait to show you something.
Yeah, absolutely. And is there anything else you would like to share with us?
I feel like a bit of a broken record. But just whatever's comfortable for you and everybody else, you do you. Nobody knows you better than you. And if there's something that you're struggling with, go to someone you trust. It doesn't have to be a professional. It can be a friend, it can be a family member, it can truly be anyone. Just be your authentic self and trust in who you are, because that person is the perfect person.
That's an awesome answer. Ashley, thank you so much for sharing your story with us today.
Thank you so much, Heather, for having me.